Ibrahim alayhi salam did not have pride in him, boasting about what he did and telling everyone else to follow that because he did it. But rather, it was Allah who granted it acceptance as time passed and made it compulsory for all of us. Not for the meat of it alone. The meat of it is just a perk, if we can word it that way. The meat of it is something that is, yes, it's there for us to enjoy, but the enjoyment is not deserved if we do not connect and reconnect with Allah on this occasion. A person who's not interested in learning what the sacrifice is really all about doesn't really deserve to put a piece of that meat in his mouth and to say, wow, did you see the biltong I made from this meat of qurbani and so on? You know what? It's besides the point. You haven't quit the bottle. You haven't yet quit your gambling. You haven't quit your bad habits. So what's the point? But if you didn't even see the meat for some reason, but you quit your habits, that sacrifice of quitting something displeasing to Allah is far more beloved by Allah than just eating some meat and enjoying it and saying we did this and we did that and you should have seen the cow and how big the bull was and so on and so forth. My brothers, my sisters, Ibrahim alayhi salam's acts of worship were not announced by him, they were announced by Allah. When you engage in an act of worship, there's no point of announcing it. Today, at a time when we live in the social media hype, everyone wants to quickly advertise. So much so that a man has a phone in one hand and the other hands are in sujood, showing, hey, I'm making sujood for Allah. Okay, that might be a bit far-fetched, but you know what I'm saying. One hand in dua, the other hand the phone is actually showing the one hand. What happened? You're supposed to be making that with two hands. They say, no, the other one's the phone, don't worry. That's the age where we've got